A 14-year-old student in Malaysia was caned so hard at school, he couldn't sit or sleep without pain. His crime? Wearing the wrong uniform. Now, bruised and humiliated, his story is igniting a national conversation on the limits of school discipline. What really happened inside that school hall? And is corporal punishment still acceptable in today's world? Welcome back to 2230, where we bring you detailed, meaningful stories that don't just inform, they make you think. Let's break this down. In Bentong, Pahang, a student from SMJK Chi Wen was reportedly one of 40 students disciplined for turning up in sports attire instead of the official school uniform. The punishment? A public caning, right in front of the entire school. The boys were each given 3 strokes, girls got 2, and while some may say this is normal disciplinary action, the aftermath was anything but. Photos posted by the boy's mother on Facebook showed large, dark bruises on his buttocks. He couldn't sit or lie down comfortably afterward. She described her heartbreak and disbelief, saying the punishment made it seem as though her son had committed a serious crime, not just a dress code violation. The internet responded swiftly. Netizens were furious. Many called for investigations and disciplinary action, not against the student but the teacher. Commenters questioned why such severe public punishment is still allowed. One wrote, "If a teacher can't manage stress, they shouldn't be in the profession." Another said, "This isn't discipline, it's abuse." It gets worse. The student revealed he had been caned before, but this time it was far more painful. He said, "It seems like the more frequently they check, the harsher the punishment becomes." That's a serious concern, when monitoring turns into escalation. Is that how discipline should work? The mother took immediate action, filing a police report and bringing her son for a medical exam. She emphasized that while she supports discipline, this was excessive. She now demands a formal apology, an explanation, and for the teacher to be reassigned. The school has launched an internal probe. Pahang's deputy speaker confirmed the Bentong District Education Office is investigating. A meeting between the school, family and education authorities is scheduled, with the final decision left to the parents. But here's the critical question: should accountability be left solely to the family? This case exposes broader issues. Should schools still be allowed to use physical punishment? Shouldn't there be standardized disciplinary guidelines? Or has the concept of tough love in education gone too far? We want to hear your voice. Do you think public caning has a place in modern schooling? Should there be stricter controls on how teachers enforce discipline? And where do we draw the line between firm guidance and outright harm? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and share this video if you believe these conversations matter. Subscribe to 2230 for real stories that challenge the norm, hold institutions accountable, and spark real change. Because sometimes what happens in a school hall echoes far beyond its walls.